What's up, grannies?
Hey, Jeff.
What's
Hey,
up
you
there,
guys.
groovy people?
Yeah, you
How's
guys are
everybody
live.
doing?
So do your thing. I'm just gonna get out of here. We got you all connected. You should see comments in the
Oh,
chat,
yes.
and
This has
let me.
been really something.
Yep, and it's been a journey. Jeff uh, finally taught us. It's hard to teach old dogs new tricks. Granny Hayes caught on a whole lot better than Nana King here, but I think it's right now, and I think it's going to work, and we're excited.
Yeah, I think it's going to work too. Just to refresh everybody, he lives about an hour away from us, and he's super busy, especially at work, because we've told you before, he works in the news business. And so it's really hard for him to get up here. So he's had to teach us how to use the technology to do it from our house to his house and vice versa. So we're going to be able to get back to this and get back to reactions. And tonight
Yes.
we're just going to do a live talk.
So he said maybe we might do a reaction. Remember, he's talking about a German band and different things,
Yeah, we
but
may
I
Okay.
don't
do.
know. We'll
We
just
may
see
do
where this
something.
leads.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we'll
I
see.
can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I am gonna turn my camera off. I'm gonna go away, but I'm still gonna be here. So if you need me, uh, you can, and I'll pop in if we're gonna do some reactions or whatever. But if you need me, just say something. I'm still gonna be listening and watching,
Okay.
but I'm gonna turn my camera off. So you guys
Okay.
have fun and do your thing.
All righty. Well, hello, Casey. Hello, Lila. Oh, special needs survivalist. Give a big kiss to the kids. Hello, Michael, Ryan. Oh gosh, you guys, just for coming back is wonderful.
It sure is.
Yeah. So what's new, guys?
Excuse me for looking down. I was trying to get my iPad set. We're using our iPads instead of our phones so we can read the live chat because you know how little phones are. And that's what I was doing. That's all. Hope
Oh,
everybody's doing well. I want to hear all about that new baby. Wasn't her name Olivia? I believe it was. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. You correct me.
and Lilith, I love that. Grandpappy Jeff.
I love that name Lilith too. I
Oh,
really
I
like
do
that.
too. I really do. Oh, her name was Aria. How could
Oh,
we forget?
that's right. How could I forget that? That's Granny Hayes'
Yes.
granddaughter's name.
Yeah, but she spells it the same way, the Aria.
Yeah. How can I forget that name? That's an important name.
Yes, it is. Well, guys, this is just so wonderful. We've missed all you guys so much. There's so much going on in music and in movies, and we kind of like to ask you, would you guys ever want to talk about a movie, a popular movie? You know,
That's Granny Hayes' genre. She's a movie lover.
I love movies. You can even suggest movies. I love to watch movies. I really do. Hey, Melanie, that's my niece.
Hey,
Oh,
baby girl.
from
How's my little girl?
Tennessee. Oh my gosh. Why have you been gone so long? Okay, we've missed you.
Hi, Stephen, if you're watching too.
Well, Lilith, I lost my train of thought. Nana King was diagnosed with a form of cancer that's called MDS, not MSD. It's MDS. It's a type of blood cancer. And so things were up and down and up and down, and they had to do all these tests. And unfortunately, this type of cancer, it's insanity. There's no cure. Um, there's kind of a remission, but there's not. It includes a whole lot of blood transfusions, and so she just wasn't feeling good at all. It goes around in a vicious circle. Like she'll go this week every day for chemo, and she gets her chemo in a shot. Thank God she's not on the bag yet, and hopefully she won't be. But just a whole lot of things were going on. And Jeff had some health issues, and I've always got something crazy going on. But that's where we were. But now we're ready to be back and be with you guys. And
That's right. We're
uh,
ready, Freddie. That's for sure.
yes, we are.
We have missed you guys like family. I'm not kidding
Oh
you.
my gosh, yes. it's just such a void. And we love reading your reactions
Yeah.
and having we can't believe so many of you still care about us. It's just so much fun. So much fun.
I know. I still think about a couple of our babies. One in England named Graham, and another guy named Sanjay. Just that were regulars, and then they just disappeared. And I worried about them. And that's just before we started slowing down. And they were just they always commented on everything we did so constructively. And I hope they're okay. You know, we think about you guys. We think about you by name, Janet Williams. There's
All of you.
Meg Palacio. I mean, just so many of you. Yeah, you're our family now.
It's just so nice when you send well wishes, and that helps a lot.
It sure does.
That
It really
helps
does.
a lot. It makes a huge difference. It really does. You gotta try to keep a upper lip through all this and a sense of humor and lots of prayers.
Yes, exactly. And me personally, I just can't worry about it. I mean, it's not to say I don't think about it. I mean, when you're faced with your own immortality, it's a shock. But I want to spend the rest of my life. I mean, I plan on dying of something different than this here. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, but this is not taking me out. That's all to it. Just not going through this or COVID. Either one of them are getting me. Just made up my mind.
We tell the hematologist all the time that I mean, he sees a lot of sadness. Believe me, we see a lot of sadness going up there. I mean, and I don't know. All you can do is carry on and try not to
Yes.
think about the end. And so I don't, because when
Why
I
would
do, I cry.
Why would you want to ruin the rest of your life
Sure.
worrying about the rest of your life? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just go with the flow and let God take care of the rest of it.
That we just want to get back into this music and back into you guys and talking to you guys, and we don't want you guys all sad either because
No, 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 no.
we want to get back into the music.
Exactly.
See the music.
Since we've been gone. I've kind of taken a long, hard look at the Beatles. Oh
Oh,
my God!
yes.
I apologize to each and every Beatle, every one of them. They are a magnificently brilliant group of men, or they were. Two of them's gone on
Yes.
now. But yeah, I got into them and more into Queen. Love those people too. So your music knowledge never has to end. Never, not for your whole life. There's always somebody else to look into, to listen to
Oh
read
gosh,
about.
yes.
And it's just wonderful what music can do for you. Has anybody
Have,
ever heard Freddie Mercury sing with that Italian opera singer? Her name was Montserrat Cabal, something like that. And they sing this song. It was supposed to be for the Olympics. And well, it actually turned out to be, but Freddie didn't get to sing it live because he passed away. But he wrote it for that. It's called Barcelona. And it is just, it's opera actually, and it's
Oh, it
magnificent.
is beautiful.
Oh, she has
It
a
is.
beautiful voice. And Freddie, he's Freddie.
See, I love opera too, but
Yeah.
I think it's overwhelming when I'm listening to it, and it's pretty cool. There's not too
have
much
you
music
guys
I
heard
don't
the
like.
new Beatles song?
Yes. Yes. I
Oh,
love it.
okay.
I don't think it's the best music that the Beatles ever put out, but I think it's really good. And
Yeah.
I think it's amazing the technology that they use to do something like that.
Yeah.
It premiered in England, number one.
Well, yeah, of
It's
course. I
awesome.
mean, it's. I was going to suggest we react to it if you guys hadn't, because I didn't know you were getting into the Beatles. I know you're
Oh, big time.
super into
Yeah.
Queen. Well, I
How
know
about a
Granny
Beatles shirt the other
Hayes.
day?
I know Granny
Yes, she
Hayes is a
did.
big Beatles fan, but
Oh,
and
gosh,
I know
yeah.
you've been getting into Queen a lot lately.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't know about that. But anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, the song's pretty decent. But yeah, that is cool technology too. But anyway, I just popped in because I was going to ask you about that because we would have just done it live or something.
Well,
But
there's many other Beatles songs you can do that aren't the ones that everybody in the world knows.
right.
Linda,
I'm
Terry
popping out.
Ware said. Oh, Terry Ware said that that song is called Barcelona. So
Yes,
he's heard it.
yes, that song is magnificent.
It really is.
I think I've lost track of of the live chat. You know
Lila
me.
says, Granny Jeff, we've decided that you are now Grandpappy Jeff.
He's what?
Grandpappy Jeff.
Oh, okay, Grandpappy Jeff.
Yes.
Hmm.
My son has been living with us, and he was going to join our live chat, but I told him he couldn't because he wouldn't be a good boy.
No,
He really is funny, but oh, he likes to tease me. You guys might enjoy it, but I could
Oh.
sometimes.
he comes up with some outrageous stuff.
He's so funny.
Kind of merciless. Our sons are like a couple years apart. You know, they're first cousins, of course, raised like that together. Really, not living together, but together. So they're like brothers, and like you know, it's like they got two moms. No mom and an aunt. It's like they both got two moms, and they're great guys.
I have to remark to this. Dixon shit. Have you done a reaction to Greta Van Fleet? You guys, I am in love with those young men.
We did
I have-
one.
We have done one, and of course, you know, I have the T-shirt. I have been following them for several years now, because there's no Clio, and that's in the Clio, right?
Yes.
Frankenmuth, Clio area.
Frank Booth, yeah.
And their parents, believe it or not, except for their no, dad is Danny's. Okay, 3 brothers and 1 friend. Anyway, their parents were interviewed a lot by a lady. She does a lot of podcasts, and she also is a comedian. And so I follow them. I love them. I think they are so talented and so good. And I just won't let anybody talk bad about them.
She loves Robert Plant. She really loves Robert Plant, but I think she loves this new singer more. Josh,
Well, you know,
is that his name, the lead singer?
does he sound like him? Yeah, but they write their own stuff, and some of that stuff they wrote when they were almost children.
Yeah.
I mean, they're so talented. It goes way beyond sounded like Robert Plant. They are that talented, and Robert Plant does them too. And my niece just put on here, that she's the boss of us, and you know she kind of is. Oh, look, your phone. Oh, gosh. Tinker Terrible loves all of our fallen universe. Me too. Oh, my God. Yes. Ronnie's another one. Ronnie is so talented. So talented. He gets really upset. Like, there's that thing going on with, what is that group? Linda, that he's Chris Motion.
Yeah, Emotionless and White.
Yeah, and I mean, Ronnie has every right to feel like he does because he feels like they copy him. But he also says he has nothing against him. I wouldn't. I think flattery is the best sign. I mean, imitation is the best sign of flattery. And I love Ronnie. I think he's great. He's so talented. He just gets so mad.
He just needs to shut his mouth sometimes. It's just not worth the effort. No, he really does. It's not worth the effort.
He reminds me of the young men in our family. I mean, when you're right, you're right, and he feels right. So there's nothing wrong with that. You know, nothing wrong at all. And I mean, we're still his #1 fan. We can't help but we love Ronnie.
Did you mention that Terry Ware said another Freddie solo tune to check out is My Defiance? Because I was looking. Amazing song, he said.
We're Gigs and shit. Are you getting feedback or something? Because it says, are you in the same room? See, we're working on that too. Are we in the same room? We are in the same room.
Yes.
We're not sitting next to each other. And then Lilith have done a reaction to, that Watch the World Burn. That's so good.
Yeah, we did do a reaction to Watch the World Burn. It was
Yeah.
so amazing.
We got to see him, it's been 2 years ago, this past January,
Yeah,
20th, wasn't it?
yeah,
It
two
was
years
great.
ago.
I'm sorry. If anybody that says he's not, that whole band isn't talented, it's crazy in the head.
That's true. I mean, you can not care for a singer for one reason, a band or another, but when they're talented, you got to admit they're talented. Like I've always said, I wasn't a big Michael Jackson fan. Man was extremely talented, but he wasn't my cup of tea. You know.
And it's like, I can't, or no, early Ted Nugent, I liked. I just think he's a creep now, but he's very talented. But I don't like him. I don't care for him. I thought Kid Rock was really something in the day too, but I don't care for him either anymore. People grow, they change, and maybe I changed, maybe they didn't. I never say anything bad to him, but I just would not be around him. Prefer not to. Oh, I'm the same way with Prince. Years ago, I had a friend that did hair with me, and both of them, the guy and the girl, they worshipped Prince, and they went and saw him without me because I mean, and now I regret it, you know. But I was not that into him either that back then. But gosh, now I just like, what was I thinking? Why didn't I go to them?
Special needs survivalist Samantha, that's her name, fully admit that Ronnie is insanely talented, but I don't appreciate his behavior on social media. See, I can see that. That's kind of what we're talking about when he says he needs to be quiet sometimes. You
He
know,
almost gets through it without a bad remark. He
yeah, and
really
then there he
does.
goes. He has nothing to prove. Every time he steps on stage, he proves what Ronnie
But
Rustin is.
I think it's because, like he said, why should he have to sit there and say nothing when people are ripping him apart?
Oh, I agree with
See,
that. I can see his point, but it's just not worth it. I wouldn't, at
no,
least
see,
I
that's
wouldn't
me.
think. Not that I've ever been a rock star, and people follow
Yeah,
me around, but I can see his point, but it's
I
just
can too.
is what it is.
But I still think he's wonderful, and I think I would just not read their stuff. You know, when somebody's real rude to me, then I just avoid it because
Oh, we won't. In the comments or something, if you take an artist or a band and tear them down, we won't even reply to you. I just tell them that that kind of, we don't do that here. And if you can say that you don't like the band and disagree that I like it, I don't mind that. Don't call them names. Don't insult their artistry, because that's not what it's about.
Oh, well, if we love him, honestly, please don't think that we would ever say anything bad to him. Honestly, and I don't even make vegan cupcakes, but I would make him vegan
Oh yeah,
cupcakes.
we love Ronnie.
Oh,
Ronnie's
we
our
love
our
Ronnie.
heart. He is.
I think everybody in that band is wonderful. That drummer, I think, is wonderful. And we're very protective of Ronnie, honestly, because I mean he does have a right to his own opinion. He does, because honestly, if somebody were to come on here right now and tell me I don't know, just something horrible, I don't even know what it would be. I would defend him and ask them to leave. Because
Yeah.
I do think he's wonderful, and I don't care what anybody says. He's so talented.
He's one of the most talented frontmen to come along since Freddie Mercury. He
Oh,
really
I
is.
think he's just
And
and to
Freddie
what
was the best, in my opinion.
and could you imagine being in a room and having him play a piano and sing a song to you? Oh, he's just fabulous. And then I love how they have birds and dogs, and that's a good sign of a person too. I mean, you can not like animals as long as you don't hurt them. But you can tell that him and I can't remember Paige's real name.
Soraya.
Soraya are just very much so animal lovers, and they're a wonderful couple.
Yeah, they are.
Oh my God,
Special needs survivor again says that her dad went to see Falling in Reverse and Disturbed last week.
that
That
had to have been
that would have been a great show.
just fabulous.
Yes, I love Disturbed too.
Oh my gosh. I would also like to see Falling in Reverse with Alex Terrible.
Oh yeah,
I
I
would
guess
love to see
Alex
that.
did do something with him.
They did.
Yes,
I would love to have seen that too.
absolutely.
But see, we're limited. Like, Nana King can't fly right now. Because actually for Christmas, Granny Jeff or Grandpappy Jeff was taking her to Graceland because she's such a huge Elvis fan. But excuse me, right now she just can't. So we're supposed to avoid big places. Like my daughter gets mad when we just even go to the grocery store. But we do always have on a mask. Tons of hand sanitizer, and that's all we can do.
Still
That's
gotta
all we
live
can
your
do.
life. You gotta be
Yes.
you're vigilant about it, but yeah, you still gotta do it. Well, that
Yeah.
was, that the fact that he said, "I'm going to take you to Graceland," was almost as good as going there because that's my dream. That's my bucket list. And he said that he would take me is almost as it touched me as much as actually going. So if I don't make it there, I know he wanted to take me. He's a good son.
Oh yeah. What's really cool right now is my son spends a lot of time in Royal Oak. Is that it? I don't know.
Dearborn.
Dearborn. But do you know that he comes home to take our garbage out?
It's in a big blue container. It's heavy.
Yeah,
You roll
it's
it
so
out.
heavy.
He drives all the way back up to make sure the garbage is out on Sunday night and it goes back.
And it sounds like nothing probably to you guys, but it's hard to do that stuff right now and try not to fall and try not to hurt yourself because I got to get her every day to that. Alexa, stop. I have to get her to the clinic every day, so I try not to do something goofy.
It's just little things like that our family does. My oldest granddaughter will come out and clean house every now. I mean the heavy stuff, the mopping and all that kind of stuff. All that stuff adds up. It is just amazing. And then my great grandson Ashton, he calls Granny Hayes Marshall. That's his Aunt Marshall. Her name is Marcia. He calls her Marshall.
He called me Marshall by mistake once.
Yeah.
And he looked all shocked, and I said, "Which do you like better?" And he goes, "Marshall." So he's 8 now, and he still calls me Aunt Marshall. Everybody calls me Aunt Marshall. It's so cute. I don't care. It's just fun. It's just little things are a lot. They mean so much. Kindness means so much.
Oh, this is giggles and shit. Said, I'm off to see Bowling for Soup at the end of the month and the Mighty Foo Fighters in June. Can't wait. That is just awesome. My gosh.
Well, Ryan Kaufman must know us. He says, I would help. I'm right in your backyard. You don't mean at this moment, do you? I watch too much sci-fi. I just kidding. Oh, my goodness. My daughter has always said, one time we lived in this apartment building, and we didn't realize that because we worked all the time, her and I both. And we didn't really notice that quite a few young men that moved in here sold marijuana or whatever they were selling. I don't know what they were selling. But one night we're coming home and it's dark, and this young man is coming at me. He's got on this black hoodie, and it's snowing like crazy. And I looked at him and I said, "Oh my gosh, you need to put a coat on. Do you know how cold it is out here?" And he goes in the building, and Steph and my daughter goes, if we're ever attacked by a mass murderer, the only one that he won't kill will be you because you were like stupid. And I said, he looks so cool. I didn't even look at that. And then there was a fire, and that's how I learned about all what was going on. And we did move. We had to move. But, nobody did ever bother us.
Michelle Perkins says little things are a lot. She was talking about the garbage. And,
they are.
They are. And then Ryan Kaufman said, I would help. I'm right in your backyard.
That's what I said. I hope he's not back there right now.
Oh, he says I live in Millington. So he lives out where our brother lives.
Oh, yeah.
I think they either live in Clio and have a Millington address, or they live in Millington and have a Clio address. I'm not sure which way it goes. But they live out that way.
One thing about people that live in Michigan, especially when you live kind of like in the boondocks, like we do, when they describe where something is, they will say it's in the backyard or it's right down the road,
Yeah.
or something. That is one thing
10
about
minutes away, just 10
Yeah.
minutes away.
that is how Michiganders are.
Yes, indeed.
We had some real crazy weather last Tuesday. We had a whole bunch of snow, and then the closer we got to the hematology lab, um, there was less snow. So it was just white knuckle driving the whole way there. But I took a different road the way back, and it was fine. And then the next day, half of it was gone. This global warming is insane. It really is.
So this is an interesting question. Zach D said, just out of curiosity, what's the word with two retro grannies? I don't know. I really don't. We were very, very excited about it. Some of our babies joined right away. You know, some people watched, seemed to like the music. The music that we did, they really liked, but it just didn't, I don't know, it didn't catch on like two rockin' grannies. And we kind of, like I said, with our scheduling and stuff, we had to keep up with two rockin' grannies. So two retro grannies is kind of in limbo. I don't know if it'll ever come back. I would
Well,
like to see it, but
well, Granny Jeff did say he might bring some of the music from it back
yes,
onto our
that
live stream
kind of
sometime or
eras,
something.
yeah. There were some great songs on there. That one Meatloaf song, Paradise by the Dashboard Light, and that, what was their name? Oh, I can't say the ones. The ones that did Whiter Shade of Pale. Just, there was some great music.
Oh yes, yes, it's an older band.
Procol something. Procol Harum. Procol
yes,
Harum, yeah.
yes, Purple Heron, yes.
Beautiful. You know, I heard that man died somewhere within the last 3 or 4 years. You know, the silver hair guy that sang that one version of the song we did, Whiter Shade of Pale. That was sad. He was a beautiful singer.
Yeah, yeah. And music fan, Jeff might have heard of Smash Into Pieces. That's a good name. But we'll have to check that out.
Yeah, Jeff does scans the YouTube all the time for new entertainment and, you know, all kinds of people, comedians,
Oh,
movies, music, sports.
Jeff has not heard of them, but he's going to check them out. That's awesome. That really is. That will be good. We're just so excited to be doing this again. This is just,
I know. My God, I feel like,
it's been
slow
so
down. You're talking
long.
too fast.
It is. That's nuts. Oh, I guess it's not exactly. You know, Terry were put on there a profile.
Procol
Yeah.
Harum. Okay.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Terry, I can't tell you how many songs in my life that I have sang all the wrong words to.
Oh, we all did that as teenagers.
Slowly, or I find out, like what you're saying.
Carolyn and I, my friend, when we were young, if we sing the songs and we get the words wrong, we just look at each other and say, "Don't you hate it when those artists get the words wrong?"
Yeah.
Put it on the singer.
Oh, I just can't even tell you. And then it gets worse. It gets even worse when I used to teach. When I'd start to get tired, just this crazy stuff would come out. It's just, oh my goodness.
This is interesting, Marcia. Michelle Perkins says that Annie Lennox did a great cover of Whiter Shade of Pale.
Oh, she's so good.
Yeah.
Annie Lennox. I love her. Love her little haircut too. I like that a lot. This is so crazy to not have Jeff here. When he's here though, and we're doing stuff, and I do something that probably could be on the blooper thing. It's so funny because he'd be sitting across from me on the couch and his whole body shaking with a pillow in front of me. With me. So I missed that, but he did say he is going to come back and still do that too. It's just that we don't know when, because Granny M is, at college. I don't know if everybody knows that or not. He had to take her back today, and she'll, when she's out for spring break or whatever, she's also going to come up too. So that will be fun. That would be a lot of fun. She'll throw some bands at us that we've never heard of before too.
Justin, oh, excuse me, special needs survivalist said Justin and I are trying to get our zoo picked up and organized before the week. It's always something with children. What's Nora doing? Is she asleep? Or Lydia?
It's gotta be hard to get 4 kids asleep at the same time. Aw, Darth Trey, my favorite mental grannies. That's so
That
nice.
is awesome.
We gotta start calling him Grandpappy. We've renamed him.
Grandpappy Jeff.
Well, I said Terry Ware. He knows Annie
Oh,
Lennox.
wow.
I'm one of those people that gets super excited over meeting somebody like that.
Oh, Terry's in Scotland. He says that
Yes.
Annie
Uh,
Lennox is from, yeah, Scotland, like you
yes.
just said, and he's just outside of Glasgow. That's nice to know.
It really is.
It is. It is.
Oh, special needs. We're so sorry everybody's getting sick. This weather is insane. One day it's like last Tuesday, it was snowing here, and this Tuesday it's supposed to be 50. Well, it was 50 today. This is February,
Yeah.
guys.
And this is Michigan. Gosh. Oh, no. Special needs survivalist said,
Yeah.
no, the girls aren't good. They're all watching a movie. Nora's sick, and so is Rosie. Aria's on her way to that. And so I'm like, why did I think Rosie's name was Lydia? I don't know. Sorry.
This is crazy, I'll tell you.
Yeah, you know what?
No snow in Minnesota. That's crazy.
No snow where?
Minnesota?
Oh my gosh. Is it warmer there? Because Minnesota can be brutally cold.
Oh, she does have a Lydia too. Special needs survivors, they do have a Lydia. That's why.
Oh, they do have a little. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Crispy Waffles just found us 2 days ago. Yay!
Oh, thank you.
Oh my gosh. Nanny Nanny, no snow in Buffalo, New York.
No snow in Buffalo, New York.
We're not going to get into
Politics.
to politics of global warming, but
Yeah.
makes me wonder.
They
I
used to
don't.
say things that make you go,
Yeah, I just. Oh my God.
Yeah, special needs says it's 45 there. It was 50 here today.
Hi, Brian. It's so funny because I just want to live forever. So I just worry about what things are going to be like when I'm not here, and I just worry and worry. But you can't do that because you will drive yourself insane. You will. Oh my
Okay,
God.
special needs says Amelia, called her Millie, Lydia, Nora, Rosie, and Aria. Amelia's the one that lives in heaven now.
Oh, okay.
She must be. Yeah.
Oh, Terry said that there's gale force winds and rain here in Scotland at the
Oh
moment.
my gosh, that sounds a little rough.
Yeah.
Gale force winds.
It's Millie that's no longer with her. Oh, okay.
You know, my grandson and his band, they've been to Scotland several times.
Yeah, they're banned. I know we've told you about King 810 before.
Yeah.
They just got back from the UK. They had sold out arenas everywhere. It was really good for them.
Yeah, and then my son-in-law's mother is from Scotland, but I don't know where.
Oh, it's raining in Kentucky.
And yes, it's cold rain.
Aw, USA. What does that say? Disco banging? The two
Disco
OGs.
banging.
Okay. He's gonna open up some Jack Daniels. Well, good. This is just tea, but this
In
is
our honor.
Oh, we just welcomed everybody to Granny Squad. We just love it. We really do.
Daddy says, love you, grannies. Just wanted to pop in and say hello. Hope all is well. Right now, things are good. Thank
Yep,
you.
tonight. Yep. Oh my goodness. We have seen that little boy, that Lilith is talking about that uh played the drum challenge with
Yes,
Gabriel.
that was something.
Or was it the little girl? There's a little girl that it might have been the little girl. There's a little girl. She's only about 8. She's phenomenal too. Oh, this is just so nice, you guys. You have no idea.
That's for sure.
It is the little girl. Yeah, she's cute. Not that it matters, but she's
Yeah,
cute as heck. And she is something else.
a lot of talented
Aw.
kids out there.
Well, crispy waffles. Fun fact: my name is Ashton. Well, that's my little great nephew's name. They actually call him Bug as a nickname. And as much as I hate bugs, I can't believe it. So it's Bug and Aunt Marshall.
Yep, that's my great grandson, Ashton. His Aunt Marshall. Special Needs says it was a young lady named Nandy.
Yes.
Now that's my oldest grandson's half sister. Well, it's his sister to him, of course. Her name is Nandi, and then this little girl's name could be Nandi too. I might be pronouncing it wrong, but that's a very unusual name.
Oh my God, crispy waffles. My name is Bug by my aunt. See, it is a small world, guys. It is. Oh, there's so many bands that people are talking about right now that we've got to hear about. This is just too nice.
Was it Darth Treya? All new bands, y'all. Any new band, y'all are jamming on right now. Well,
Well,
we tried not to when we're off because Jeff might want to have us react to them. So we're missing out on a lot of stuff by being off, and we're really anxious to get back to that part of it. And so we just listen to a lot of what we already know.
yeah, and there's some interesting people on TikTok too. I mean, that really helps people get famous and stuff. There's a group. They're not very old, and they're called Raised Wrong, and they do cover, but it doesn't matter. They play the actual instruments. They're really something. And then there's a couple country singers that caught my attention, and I just wish the best for both of them. They're nice young men. The one just got married. I think his name is Cooper, and then the other young man, his name is Chase, and they're doing real well in Nashville. And I won't say I'm not a huge country music fan, but these young men, I just wish them well. They're really good. They don't know that I'm Granny Hayes. They just know I'm a grandma. Because I tell everybody I'm a grandma. I just tell them this grandma really likes you. Oh, I'm just reading a few of these other ones. Oh my God. Oh, Ma 14M has been a part of us since 2019.
Wow.
I can't believe it, 2019. Jeez. That's awesome. That really is.
Time goes by so fast.
It was interesting. It's been almost 2 years now. When I went to get the glasses that I have on, the young lady that was there, we were just laughing and talking, and I told her about the channel. And she has a niece. Linda, do you remember the name of that band?
No, I sure
And
don't.
this young lady, she's the only girl that's in this band. Of course, now I gotta try to remember that. But it was just phenomenal because we went home and we looked her up. I know it would be in one of our things.
Yeah, she's
And
more than just good.
oh, she
The
sure
metal
was, but it's
music, just
yeah.
awesome. Totally awesome girl.
And she's a young black lady, and it was just so funny because her aunt is black as well, and we were sitting there laughing and talking about what a small world it was. Because we were talking about my nephew's band, King 810, and then she goes, well, and she told me her name too. I can't think of it right now, but that was just really cool. That was really cool.
Hey, can you guys
What?
hear me? Do I got my mic
Yeah,
on? Okay.
yeah.
Um, tell the people about what you guys are going to be doing soon, as far as like what's coming up. Let's see. Other than reactions, live reactions, possible movies, reacting to
Yeah.
movies,
Yeah.
um,
A real
uh,
popular movie, not just some creepy thing out
and stuff like that.
there.
All right, back to hiding.
Yeah,
um,
we would like to take a shot at movies if that's what you guys want to do. You got to let us know, of course, about that. And like I said, whatever movie it is, Granny Hayes has probably already seen it, but I probably
I
haven't.
love movies. I just love movies. I used to read books all the time too, and then watch the movie. I know we've heard music by Godsmack, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
Willa. Okay, now help us out with goth music. Would that be like punk music? Because if so, yes, we would. My son started out with punk music. As a matter of fact, they went and saw a cover band that did Iggy Pop in the Stooges, and oh, I can't remember the females, but he told me they were really good. And that's a lot coming from my son because he doesn't think Metallica's good.
Oh, my gosh. Granny Hayes. Crispy Waffle says, Granny Hayes, have you watched Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings?
Love them, love them, love them. Yes. And I really enjoyed Harry Potter because my grandson will be 30 in May, and he had me go to every single one of them. He would not let his mom go. It was terrible. And I mean, we saw them all together, and it meant so much to me. It really, really did.
We need you to give us some suggestions too about movies. That would be a good thing.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe what would you think about Granny Hayes? I don't know, sharing some recipes with you, how to do this and that, because
Oh, that's probably too boring.
it's I don't know, it's interesting. I mean, I've been watching her do it now for 10 years, living with her, and I still know how to make candy.
I
She
love to
she
make
can give you
candy.
some really cool hints. We just need suggestions. We're
And I
open
do
to anything.
everything like the old way because you can make peanut brittle in the microwave. You really can. But I still make it on the stove. I have to keep my hands down. Sorry, guys. And I'm just old fashioned about how I make stuff. And I just made 2 pounds of cashew brittle for my son to take down to his new girlfriend's house. And she loved it. So I was so happy. And what was really cool was I usually buy cashew halves, but I wasn't paying attention and I bought wholes. Oh my God, it was beautiful. You should have seen that candy. Oh my goodness.
Before we go by this little message, Giggles and Shit said, night, night, she's off to bed. Gotta get to work tomorrow. So good
Well,
night and thanks for dropping
yes,
by, sweetie.
yes. Now, Granny, Nana King is the one that makes the pumpkin pies. I don't make a lot of pies. I never have worked with crust. Mine was cakes and cupcakes and gourmet candy. Oops, I just saw it. I never really did pies, and I don't know why I didn't. Oh, I'll tell you one thing that I really like. It takes a while to make is tiramisu. I love that stuff. Oh, lemon meringue, that pizza, that is so good.
Giggles and Shit says, how about a cooking video while listening to an album?
Now, see, that's how you do it. That really is.
You put on the right music, you clean the whole house, boy.
Oh my gosh. Back when I did hair, Years ago at JCPenney's, back when you won really good prizes, if you did four perms, it had to do with baseball too. Four perms, they use baseball perms anyway. And one day you could win these diamond earrings. Well, I really wanted to win, and I didn't. So I told him, you can't put on slow music because the faster the music, the faster I could roll everything.
Hey, Granny Hayes, Yard Solutions Lawn Care says, "Hey, ladies."
Hey, ladies.
Yeah,
That's my baby boy.
that's her son.
Yeah.
And Lawn Solutions Lawn Care, that's his business. And so I need you
Yeah.
people around here in southern Michigan, if you need to send us an email or something, if you want him to call you back. Good work, honest to God, good work.
The Couch Weber, yes, Ghost and Sixpence. And I'm the type of person, I've seen it a million times, just like the movie The Color Purple. I know what's coming. Do I cry? Yes, I cry my head off.
Believe it or not, I've actually seen both those movies. They're excellent. I think Ghost is the first movie that I ever rented that I watched a second time. It was so good.
It sure was. It really was. And I love The Sixth Sense. And I'm just hurt sick. I'm a huge Bruce Willis fan, and I'm so sad over his condition now. Oh, favorite movies. Crispy waffles. Okay. Of course, I just said The Color Purple. That was fabulous. And then I jump over to like Jaws. And now you youngsters are not going to think Jaws was scary, and I get that. But back in the day, it was. The only movies I would like to not critique, because I won't watch devil possession movies. I don't like those. I don't like possession movies at all. I like scary movies. You can throw werewolves and vampires at me all day long, but not devil possession. I don't like that.
It's a Wonderful Life, that iconic Christmas movie, to me is one of the best movies ever. Not just in the Christmas category. That movie has such a message to it. It's old. It was born a year before I was, but that is my favorite movie. And then comes Elvis, and then comes Bohemian Rhapsody, and then I think The Color Purple. I can't wait to see the musical.
Music fan, I'm going to look for that Death Watch. I will watch that. Braveheart was a good show. Yes. See, I just love movies.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Oh, Granny Hayes. Can you take your earbuds out and then put them back in? When it fell out and you put it back in, for some reason it was just kind of your audio is kind of weird. So just yeah.
Is it better?
Keep talking.
Keep talking. Okay. Well, now you got me insecure. I don't want to.
Michelle, that kitty right there, that's Cheeto. That's
It's Cheeto, yeah.
Granny, oh my goodness, Granny Jeff's kitty. He has another black and white too named Jackie or Jack. I call
Yes,
him Jack.
Daddy. That is, your grandpappy. Did you know that? Your grandpappy was a kitty. Oh, and Cheeto. Cheeto got a high.
Oh, and
Michelle
by the
Perkins
way,
says, "Hi, Cheeto."
Oh, what a sweetie.
He don't like me. He don't like nobody but Jeff, really. Well, Laura and Emily, but I think that's because they live there.
I believe I want to take that. Everybody in my family laughs because I would like a possum. I just wish some little possum would come walking up and want to come in, and they're so cute. I just love them. I found out that I threw apples out, and the animals around here love the apples, but they did not like the tomatoes or the bananas. So I was like, okay. Oh my God, music fan. The Ref is one of the best movies I've ever seen.
Well, Dennis Leary's insane anyway.
Oh, I love Dennis Leary. The quote when he says she's not dead, she's hiding. And they crawl up the cross, and oh, it's so good.
Granny Jeff says I love the rest.
Oh, it was so good. Oh, it just was. Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry, Crispy Waffles. I hate it when I lose an animal. Okay, this is something we can talk about. Dark, Treya, is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
There's always been this big debate on it, and my answer is no. It's action movie set at Christmas time.
Right, yeah.
That's how
love
I look
that
at
movie,
it.
though. Oh, I love him. And I always love the way Bruce Willis puts a little humor in everything, you know? Yes.
Bing bong.
Hey, it's Granny M. Hi.
Hey,
Hello.
Granny M,
I'm here.
how
were
you
you
doing
guys?
tonight?
I'm doing good. Were you guys just debating on whether or not Die Hard is a Christmas movie?
Yeah,
Is that
I
what I
said
heard
that
when
it
you
was
guys
a debate. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think about it?
I don't know. I haven't seen that movie in a very long time, but I'm kind of on the fence about it. For the most part, I would say no, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Thank
But
you.
it's such a good movie. I just love
Yes, it is a good movie.
I don't know. I might have to rewatch
I said
it.
I thought it was an action movie set at Christmas time.
Yeah,
it.
that's the
People are
thing.
saying hi to you, Em.
Hi. I can't see the
Yeah.
chat at all. I should probably pull this up on my phone or something. But hello.
Are you back at school?
Yes, sir.
See, this just freaks me out that we can do this. This is how out of it I am. Now that I don't teach anymore and I'm not around young people, this just amazes me.
Give everybody a little sample of what's going on in your world.
Um, my room is a complete mess right now. But
Mine
yeah, I
too.
just got back to college from the weekend. I visited for the weekend, which I don't normally do, but I had some stuff going on. It's pretty nice here. I have not one but 2 bottles of pink lemonade on my desk. I've been doing homework. One of my teachers, normally we have an assignment uploaded every Sunday, and he just uploaded it like an hour ago, so I have to crack
Oh.
on that. That's very delightful. But other than that, yeah, we're doing good up here.
Good.
Okay, you guys, you've got to hear this. Natty Daddy said, my friend thinks that Silence of the Lamb is a Christmas movie. Yes, it's a very brief scene with a Christmas tree in the background. Now that's hilarious.
That
You know,
is
the first time.
that's
I
a
know
real
that-
stretch.
Oh, that scared me.
Never
so
even
bad.
seen Silence of the Lambs,
Oh.
and that sounds like a stretch.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't want
it's
to
a
see
stretch.
it, honestly. And crispy waffles, I can't believe you haven't seen Die Hard. Oh my God.
He said, Treya says, how about The Nightmare Before Christmas, a Halloween, or a Christmas movie? Okay, I'll stop now, she says.
I haven't
I
seen that
love
movie in a
those things, though.
while.
I love Tim Burton, though.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like it's
I
both.
really do. Ooh, and they said good luck in college. In college,
Thank you.
it's tough.
She's carrying right around a 4.0, though. She won't brag on herself, but her grandma will.
Oh, music fan, The Crow. Yes, it was awful that that young man died. Oh, that was horrible. Yeah, The Nightmare. I really like The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Is Silver Linings Playbook a family drama or a chick flick? I've had discussions about this with people.
Now, this is a movie I haven't seen.
I haven't seen that either. I don't know if I've even heard of that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, next time you come home, you gotta let me know ahead of time so I have them cupcakes for you.
Will do. I will not turn down cupcakes.
No, not at all.
Of course not. I would be a fool to do that.
Okay, Natty Daddy. I did watch Barbie. Don't everybody attack me at one time. I think the thing behind it is good because I believe women need rights and all that. But as far as awards go, I didn't see that. I mean, I think it's because the Oscars compared it to like Oppenheimer and stuff. Barbie was entertaining. but I can't believe the one. And I like her too. She used to be in that show about Betty. Anyway, she got nominated, and I couldn't see her over the woman, the Indian woman that was in the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. So I get all confused with all that. But I love Margot. I just heard that Margot Robbie is not going to be. Help me out, Emily. You know,
She's
she
not
plays.
nominated for Best Actress.
No, that show she plays with the ponytails and the little shorts and
Harley Quinn?
yes, she's not the next. Lady Gaga's doing it.
Oh,
No,
she's not
Lady
going to be in
Gaga-
the next movie?
Yeah, I was saying it because I love Margot Robbie, but I just can't see. I don't know a nomination for that.
Raquel Wilbur says, "Best of luck in college, Em."
Thank you. Going to be very busy next few weeks, so I will need it. But to the person who said that Margot Robbie got snubbed at the Oscars, partially I agree. I'm going to play devil's advocate here a little bit. I thought she did a great performance. I don't know from what I've seen people say. I don't remember who the other nominees were off the top of my head, but I can kind of see why she didn't get nominated compared to what I know. Greta Gerwig for directing, however, I think she was snubbed.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like last year with Elvis. That movie was so good, and he got awards. Well, they did. The director, the writer, everybody got awards everywhere but the Oscars. I think the Oscars are good.
I know one thing after last year's snub like that, I'm done with them. I'm never watching them again. I don't care who's running. That was wrong. He spent 3 years working on that role. He did everything that, what's that little fellow's name that played Freddie Mercury? Rami Malek?
Yes.
Yes, he approached it the same way, studied Freddie over and over and inside out, and did his best, and his best was very good. And he got the Oscar, but all of a sudden Elvis didn't, and I just think that it had something to do with is he the producer? Baz? Is he the
Baz
producer or
Luhrmann is
director?
the director.
The director. I think it had something to do with him. I think there was some kind of a Hollywood boycott there or something. I'm done with them.
Well, Trina, thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope that you do come by again.
Yeah, no problem.
And then Tim Nedex, hello to you too. And then Music Fans said if we wanted to see a silly movie, we could at Thanksgiving we could watch Killer Turkey.
Isn't that funny? It's called Thanksgiving. Cereal turkey.
Well, there was that one Killer Tomatoes back in the day, so.
I don't think I've heard of either of those.
Hey, have you guys seen Cocaine Bear yet?
Oh, yes. I liked that one. I haven't watched that one.
I was going to suggest that be your first movie to watch. To react to.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay that Granny saw it. I haven't seen it.
No.
She hasn't seen it, and I'd watch it again.
No,
Yes, you think I remember the whole thing?
No, it's something like that. I mean, like maybe a music reaction, but like that's 2 hours. Like we're gonna sit down and watch a movie for 2 hours. Let's be something that neither one of you've seen, unless you're talking like some like classic movie, not Cocaine Bear.
Well,
Although I did love it.
Although if we want to do something like that, why don't we just post, we're going to watch Cocaine Bear on such and such a day and talk about it the next day. And then people wouldn't have to sit through the whole thing.
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, people do movie reactions on YouTube. They just cut it, so like the videos like
that's what we're talking about because
the
grannies are going to start doing that at some point too.
Fun.
All right, I'm going back into the shadows.
Natty Daddy said that Rami Malek was wonderful, but Taron Egerton as Elton John in Rocket Man was better in his personal opinion. I don't know. I haven't seen it, that one.
Yeah, that was really good too. Yes, it was. I loved that one too.
Um,
What else do we
I
have?
honestly I haven't seen Bohemian Rhapsody or Rocket Man, but I really should watch Bohemian Rhapsody because I just
You should.
like wasn't interested in it at the time, but I do really like Rami Malek. For anyone here
Yeah,
who
he's so good in
knows
it.
for anyone here who knows video games and such, I absolutely loved him in Until Dawn, which that movie's getting a movie adaptation, and I'm very happy about it. So
And Music Fan, you're right. That was so sad that Ray Liotta. I loved him. Passed on. Jeez. Yeah, Crispy Waffles. That was funny. Jeff. Back into the shadows.
yeah, Ray Liotta was really good in that movie. Until
Yeah,
Dawn, baby. True, that game's fantastic.
you guys. Now I'm gonna blow your mind. I have never in my life played a video game. There was so much competition when I was married with board games with my ex-husband. Oh my God. I just didn't like the way people fought when they didn't win. So I just never played one, and nobody can believe me that they just don't understand it. But I don't play them.
I don't think I ever got past playing the video games on maybe Sega Saturn. I think that's as far as I went. Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Saturn, and I was done.
Sega Saturn.
Oh, Terry, you're right about Carl Withers. I am so sad about him too. And Zeppi, not even Pac-Man.
And did you mention that fella from MC5?
Me, I
Oh
didn't say it.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, what is his? Wayne. I can't think of his name, but the head guy, the creator of MC5, he passed away. Oh, oh, okay. You know, I have walked in on different relatives that do play games, and it looks like you're like you are watching a movie. I cannot get over it.
yeah. The
Oh,
story.
Wayne Kramer, that's it. Yes, thank you, Roller City.
Yeah, honestly, story of video games like Until Dawn are my absolute favorite. Bioshock, I don't really know much about. I should check it out. But I really like stuff like Life is Strange, The Quarry, Detroit Become Human, Dark Pictures Anthology. I eat it up. Um, but I remember when I first played Detroit Become Human. For those who know that game, Granny Jeff, while I was playing it on the TV, he just came in and just started watching it with me. And it's just like a movie because it's like has those like high tech cutscenes. And he wasn't even playing because it was a single player game. He was just watching it for hours.
Yeah, people are starting to talk about them video games.
Hey,
Hello.
just funny note. I'm sitting here and I saw the Trash Talkers were live. They're doing
Oh,
live the stream right now. So I just was in there. I was like, "Hey guys, what's up?" You know, and Hollywood said, "Tell the grannies we said hello," and he's still waiting for his peach cup.
oh, okay.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Kelly, we said hello. Too bad that they were streaming. We could have sent them an invite.
Yeah.
There's a Tim Burton film I thought was underrated called Nine. I don't think I know that one. Let me look it up.
Yeah, I don't think we do either. I can't believe that.
Well, it was released on September 9th, 2009.
Huh. I can't believe I missed one. I'm gonna have to look that up. Wow. It's so sad when you think of all the people that are passing, and it's just, oh,
I believe Cocaine Bear was his last screened role, and honestly, your last movie being a movie about a bear that is really on
addicted.
cocaine, I feel like that's a legacy to go out on. I would not mind if I was an actor and my last movie that I was ever in was Cocaine Bear. I would not be mad at all.
Isn't that
No,
something?
I liked it. I mean, I did like the fact that the animal liked that, but because oh my goodness, a bear can be so vicious. They're so pretty though, and so cute. But, whoa. Well, guys, what do you want to see? I mean, what do you suggest?
Yeah, give us some stuff. Start yapping.
Nettie Daddy, I agree with you about We Are the World documentary. You know, that's one of the reasons I haven't watched it yet.
Me neither. Is Cocaine Bear a good movie? Honestly, yes. I walked
I
into the
think
theater.
so.
I walked into the theater. I was like, "This is going to be so stupid," and I walked out. I was like, "It was so stupid, but it worked."
Yeah, I
Like, I
think it
don't
worked
normally
too.
like extremely stupid movies, but
I
it
do.
was funny. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, the We Are the World, that documentary, that was really. I knew it was going to be sad because I know so many of them are gone, and isn't it crazy that we're right back in that position again where we should help each other? And I don't know. And have you ever noticed that when something happens like a flood or something, it's usually the entertainers that come faster than the government to help. Oh, tell me where the beekeeper with Jason Statham. I love him.
That's a recent one, right?
That was a good movie.
That came out.
That was
Didn't
a
that come
real
out
good movie.
recently?
The
This year?
beekeeper?
The
You
Beekeeper.
haven't seen the beekeeper?
Yes, I have. I seen it on TV one night.
That's a brand new movie. It's only in the
Well, then
movies.
it was something called something about bees. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not that one. This is an action-packed movie.
All right.
Yeah. You know,
Hey,
I think I know
ladies.
the one that My Life with Bees or something with a young girl and yeah, this is that guy is
I'm
Jason
lost. I
Statham
don't
is
know
a
what B movie it is.
Hey,
shoot 'em
Granny
up
Hayes.
movie.
Hey, Granny
Yes.
Hayes.
What's that?
You don't have to turn around to talk to Nana King.
Isn't it crazy? I'm telling you,
Technology.
this is all too cool for me.
Well,
Is
Raquel Weber, Granny Hayes said Hidden Figures.
Oh, that
Oh,
would
that's
be
a good
so
one.
good. Yes,
do
that's a real good one.
can you hear me, Granny Hayes?
Yeah,
I can hear you.
That's weird.
I can hear
Okay,
you. What?
you guys want to do a reaction?
Yeah,
Sure.
why not?
All right. Boom. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. You guys are gonna do Audio Slave, Like a Stone.
Ooh.
Okay.
Right. 1 second.
And the Meg was good, crispy waffles. I loved it too. I've seen the Meg and Meg too.
Where'd Granny M go? Did she stop it on her own?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I stopped because they're doing a reaction.
Gotcha. Okay. You can hang out if you want to. That's
I
up
mean,
to
I
you.
might as well let them react. So
Well, they can still react. I'm just saying you can react to it too. If you don't want to, you don't have to. All right. What?
I don't know if we're over there. What was their name, Jeff?
That was Audio Slave.
Was it really?
Yeah, that's what I couldn't believe at first either. That was a great song. You picked a great one, Granny Jeff.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
Oh.
probably should have gave you guys a little information other than, hey, you're listening to Audio Slave. But
Was it called
yeah,
Like a Stone, right?
yes,
Like a
Like a
Stone?
Stone by Audio Slave. Yep.
Yeah, that was awesome. His voice was awesome. Beautiful, beautiful voice.
Yeah. Gotcha. All right. Going back to the shadows.
And I emerge. I emerge.
Back
He
to the
disappears.
the E, what is it? Erectile dysfunction? Is that his name? You know, one of our viewers that always never
Yeah.
liked anything that we did, but used to watch us anyway. I hope he was watching because I believe Audio Slave is the one that he loves so
Oh,
much.
okay.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one. I could do some more of them.
Yeah, Natty did agree with it. You could hear the pain in his voice.
Yeah, really.
To the person who is asking about where to watch Meg 2, it actually is on Netflix. It's on Netflix, Max, and Hulu with a premium subscription. Also, Amazon Prime Video with a premium subscription, and you can get it on Apple TV for $5.99.
I thought I saw it. I knew I either saw it on Netflix or Prime, because I've seen both of them. So I knew it had to be one of them. I like it. I like a good shark movie. I know one time I was talking about Megalodon. Your grandma was like, Nana King was like, what the heck is a Megalodon?
Yeah.
I only know because I watched the movie. His sister, I wouldn't have known.
Music fan says there's a song I think is worth reacting to, and it only has 648,000 views. It's called Pain by Stereo Mud. Do you know anything about this group, Granny Jeff? You want to check it out or something for us?
Stereo Mud? I don't know that one.
A chaotic old bore says Audio Slave was Chris Cornell with Rage Against the Machine. Wow, I didn't know that.
Have you guys ever watched the band Shinedown? I love the song Monster by them.
I don't think so. Do you recall them, Granny?
No, that one I don't.
I could have sworn you guys have done Shinedown.
I don't think so. But you know who would find out for us, and that would be Granny M.
Oh,
You
yeah.
should get off.
That's Granny M that just said that.
I know. But I said, you said, oh, never mind. You said that you didn't think we did, and she said she thinks we did. And I says, and she'd be the one to find out for us because she'd check it out.
I guess not. I don't see any Shinedown on the channel,
I don't think
which is weird. I could have sworn you guys did at least one Shinedown video. But nope.
Crispy Waffle says that the song Monster by them is a good one, too. I really did like that Audio Slave song, though. That was great. Did you like it, Granny Ann, or is it not you?
It's not what I normally listen to, but I liked it, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's good.
I'll be honest, I have a playlist of songs with sexy guitar solos, and instantly as soon as I heard it, I was like, onto the playlist it goes.
Well, that's good. That guitar was sexy.
I found or not found anything. I don't think we did Shinedown, and if we did, it would have been it could have been blocked if that's
Oh, maybe it was on Patreon.
Yeah.
But you mentioned Shinedown, and there's this granny that just went viral recently right here. And can you see that, Mom?
Yeah.
Can you? Okay. She just went viral. She's at a Shine.
The band?
Yes, that's the
She's
band. Yes.
She's just loving every second of that.
Yeah, she's a big fan.
Good for her.
Eagle Red Spear said, "Hey, love y'all," and Need Him 6543 said, "Hello, how are you doing? Haven't seen you guys in a while."
It's been a while, but we're hoping to be back to a more regular pace now. It just depends on, well, it depends on a million things you don't even want to know about. But we pretty much hope this is it. Our big comeback.
Woo!
Daddy said, what a queen. Yeah, that lady is something.
There's a bunch of people yapping in here. Hang on. Kenark Old Boar says, "As in Hell is a death metal band that Michael Paulson, the singer guitar of Volbeat, formed last year.
Oh, wow, that should be good. I love Michael's voice.
Might be worth checking out at some stage."
It might be, you're right.
Lilith said, "I'd love to see your reaction to Nandi Bushell when she played Everlong with the Foo Fighters at the LA Forum."
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
And Crispy Waffles says, "Yes, Shinedown is such a good band. Same with Godsmack." And Natty Daddy says, "I saw the Psychedelic Furs last summer, and I think I was the youngest person there. Someone in their band passed away recently, too."
Oh.
Apparently, hang on. Apparently they say, Michael doesn't sing in the band, I guess. That's what someone's saying.
Ego or Egil, something like that. Red Spear said, you got me into King 810. Now they're one of my favorite bands. Y'all are the absolute best. Well, thank you. I'm so glad you enjoyed King 810. Those are
Got
our
another one.
boys.
That's awesome.
And Natty Daddy says, the grannies are back, baby.
Need Him 6543 says, "Do you think you guys would like the band Death and the song Spiritual Healing?"
Good. Yeah.
Possibly. I don't know that. Maybe Granny Jeff knows a thing or two. Death? Okay.
Some of the people are calling him Grandpappy Jeff. Some of our babies are calling him Grandpappy Jeff.
Hey, I got another video for you ladies.
Okay,
Something I
what is
know
it?
you guys will love, and I'll give you a little info on it this time before just throwing it at you. It's Disturbed. I know you guys really like Disturbed a
yes.
lot.
Yeah.
And I thought of this video maybe even just a week and a half ago, and I was like, there's no way we never did this song. And I looked it up and I haven't found it anywhere. So we never did the song, but Down with the Sickness. That is
No, we did Down with the Sickness, but it was blocked.
no
Yes.
wonder I couldn't find it.
Yes, we've only two we have up by them because I love them so much. I keep up with them. Is Sound of Silence and some about memories.
Yeah.
Hold on to memories. Hold on to memories.
Okay.
Maybe when you're looking to see which ones you guys haven't done, if you're double check the Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's where it is now.
You tell me. No, I'm just kidding. Nope, I didn't even think of that. I just kept looking through our videos. I'm like, there's no way we haven't done this. All right, back into the shadows I go.
Kanak Old Boar says, "Oh, Disturbed plus Ann Wilson from The Other Week 8s is a good one."
I think it would be.
Music Fan says, "A band that Ivan Moody was the singer for called Motograder? It was before he sang for Five Finger Death Punch. And apparently it's Night Eye's birthday!
Happy birthday! Yay!
Hopefully it's Give me 1 second.
Oh, we're gonna do that one soon, he's saying.
Yeah, we have to do that.
Okay, there we go. I was able to pull it up on my iPad. Hopefully, you guys can hear it. Happy birthday, Natty! Hopefully that went through. It was like an air horn sound effect.
It did.
Okay, awesome. Saw someone dirty Smitty says saw Moto Grader, interesting live show, and Terry Weir says Status Quo are a great band. They're English. Check them out, grannies. Crispy Waffle says, I hope you guys watch Monster by Shinedown at some point. You guys would love that one. We'll keep it in mind. The one with Disturbed and Ann Wilson is called Don't Tell Me.
Oh, thank you. It's good to know.
Yeah, you're welcome for the air horn.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Granny Hayes, did you say something?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hard to believe, huh?
I'm hearing things.
Okay, I found one that I know you haven't seen. It's Kiss, and it's not recent. It's probably almost 15 years old. I think it came around 2010 or something, 2009. It was actually when Granny M was, how old were you when you went to see Kiss? 6 or 5? 6. I think you were 6.
I think I was 6.
Granny M was 6 years old, and this album just came out. So it's one of their more modern songs, and it's pretty awesome.
That'll work.
So, all right, I'll get it up for you. Might bring some memories back for Granny M, too.
Could be.
I don't think I mentioned the name. It's called Modern Day Delilah.
Off the top of my head, I don't think I know that one.
Wow.
That
You
was
gotta
something.
give them props. They still wear them boots.
Exactly. Did Jeff say this was 2009? Even so, 15 years ago, you got to think these guys have been around 50 plus years. So that was 35 years into their career, even then. And they're amazing.
If that was when I saw them live, that probably would have been 2010, 2011.
Okay.
That's really
But
something.
yeah, I didn't recognize the name, but I slowly remembered it as the song went on.
Well, now Crispy Waffles just said this was the first time they were seeing Kiss.
Ah.
And you know, when you stop and you think about it, I know Kiss has been around since what, 73? And but you could sit here and name a lot of the new singers that are out now. I wouldn't know who they were. I know who Taylor Swift is, you know, J-Lo, but I don't know. I'm talking about maybe the pop singers. I don't know who they are. I see like the Grammys either have come on recently or are going to, and they name all the people on there. I don't know who any of those people are. So I can't say anything about a young person that doesn't
Yeah.
know who these guys are, because I don't
A
either.
lot of the chats talking about like Black Sabbath and Judas Priest and
Yeah,
AC/DC and Cheap Trick and a lot of other ones that were performing back when Kiss was. I mean, when Kiss was getting started, you know.
sure. Yeah, so I was born in 2010. Excuse me for being young.
Oh, that's cool. Zach D
Sure.
says, I want to hear AC/DC and Black Sabbath myself. I don't blame you.
Exactly. It's so much fun. It really
That
is.
that music does make you happy, makes you feel good.
Oh, Natty Daddy says he doesn't know most of the artists that are featured at award shows and only 27. So, oh, don't feel bad. I don't. And back when we were younger, there was like Cher, Madonna, and now I think there's a whole bunch of them that go by just one name. You know, and I just don't know who they are. They're probably good. I have no idea. But the one person that, oh my God, I can't watch it. They make so much fun of is Justin Timberlake. And I really liked him when he was young, and he was an NSYNC. And I like him in movies, but I I don't want to say anything bad about him because I think he's a wonderful guy. But you know how people will take what you're doing and then they put their own music to it? Well, he was doing the moves from, I'll say, 15 years ago. And they said, oh, this is the drunk uncle that's at everybody's wedding. And they were playing this no music. And it really looked like that's what he was dancing to. And I couldn't stop laughing because I still really like him. But the young people of today, they really make fun of him. It's sad. I don't know. But it was funny. I did laugh. I did.
Need Tim 6543 says, yes, AC/DC. I like Brian Johnson a little better than Bon Scott. That is one debate I don't want to get into because people have their defined, opinion of which frontman was better.
Sure. And then Natty Daddy just said to laugh out loud. Justin Timberlake in the early 2000s with the frosted tips in his hair was peak pop culture. And he was, you know. But it was funny when my kids were growing up, NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, I was the one that had their CDs knocked down. They didn't like them. But I like all kinds of music. And like I said, I like Justin in the movies better now than I just shouldn't dance anymore. Because I hate seeing people make fun of it. But I am guilty. That music, if you guys had seen it was funny. So that's terrible.
Max, I think it's BSAS says AC/DC live at River Platte. That's where we did most of our AC/DC music from that album. That is the best doggone concert in the world. It was in Argentina.
I like Leonard Skinner. I know a lot of people don't like them, but you know. Yeah.
Looking at
Music fan. I'm sorry if I offend anyone, but one band I cannot stand is the Doors.
Whatever.
Well, I love the Doors, but you have every right to say that. I'm laughing at somebody else I like. I'm laughing at Justin, and I love him, but I can get it. A lot of guys think he was just too broody and moody and. Usher. Oh yeah. Are you guys from Natty Daddy said familiar with Usher? Gonna watch some videos to prep for the Super Bowl. Okay.
Yeah, he's going to be the main
Yeah.
attraction at
I
halftime.
like Usher. Yeah.
isn't it
Oh, Crispy Waffles is so cute. I don't know who the Doors are. That's Jim Morrison, and actually, it's an older movie now, but Val Kilmer does a good job playing Jim Morrison.
Dirty Smitty says, I know you did Papa Roach, Last Resort. Have you heard the cover of that song by Falling in Reverse? Oh my
Yes.
God.
You guys see
Yes,
It was
yes,
excellent. Yes, it was
Okay.
so good. Yes.
It
I was
was
just listening to that earlier
amazing.
today. That's a good one.
And Michelle Perkins, we all have our own taste. I love the Doors personally. Somewhere I have a picture of Teen Me next to Morrison's grave. I get that, yes.
Zach D says you might need to be in an altered state of mind to enjoy the Doors.
Maybe.
You know,
We got a hater in here.
but you know what? I think what he's saying, from the people I knew back then, I think you're right. Yeah, memory shoots in the brain. Yeah.
Terry Weir says Jim Morrison was the lead singer with the Doors. They're American. He's talking to Crispy Waffles. Crispy Waffles says a lot of the bands I don't know, like Black Sabbath, Kiss, etc. I'm young, so I have a lot of bands to listen to.
Yeah.
There's a world out there for you to
It's
explore.
never too late.
Yes.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm 76 and have fallen head over heels with Queen
She loves the Beatles now,
and the
too.
Beatles. And I know of the Queen and the Beatles, of course, but I've got a whole new perspective on both bands. They're incredible musicians.
Music Fan says one of the most underrated industrial metal bands, in my personal opinion, Fear Factory.
Fear Factory's good. Yes, they are.
I don't know Fear Factory.
But
Nidai
the
says
best-
we love.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Do you want to go?
Go ahead, Em.
Oh, Nidai says we love Queen, of course. Freddie Mercury is the king. True.
That is the truth. The band Weezer redid a song. I don't know what song. We did one thing by Weezer, the thing that had to do with Happy Days. Remember that?
Was it Buddy Holly?
Yeah,
Oh,
Buddy
no.
Holly.
Need him 6543. Oh my God. He's not a fan of Led Zeppelin. I have to have a moment of silence. I'm kidding. My son doesn't care for him either.
Michelle Perkins says, according to my mom, I was a Queen fan in utero and would kick and dance when she listened to them.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's adorable.
Get them while they're young.
Yes.
Sorry.
Natty Daddy, Africa by Toto, it is good.
That's a good song.
It really is.
And him.
Oh no! Not a Fleetwood Mac? Oh my goodness, he's trying to kill me.
I saw that. I didn't say no.
We got some.
Oh my
We got some
God.
hot takes in here. We got some spicy debates going on.
Yeah. That's another band my son doesn't like is Fleetwood Mac. But if Stevie Nicks hadn't became famous singer, she was a hairdresser. But this is the forum where we like it. You don't have to say you like something because we like it. You know.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Of course, all opinions are valid. This is a safe space.
I feel like
Most of the time.
we're all going to help Crispy Waffles. Yes, we are.
Yes.
Because he hasn't listened to Queen or the Beatles. We're going to introduce him to some good stuff.
Crispy waffles. That's
Well, he's royal. I know he's
you gotta
royal.
jump in. You gotta dip your toes in.
Yeah, she's got to listen to Queen and in the Beatles. She said she hasn't listened to either.
You have Michelle says you have homework, Crispy, but it's awesome homework.
That's awesome right there.
It's awesome homework.
Oh, I love Journey. Oh, music fans said the best song by Journey. In my personal opinion, any way you want. That is a great song.
Personally, from Queen, I think Millionaire Waltz is a super underrated song. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
That one's a banger. Zach D says 331 E-Rock did a heavy metal cover version of Africa. I love it.
Oh,
That's interesting.
And Natty Dye says, Crispy Waffles, my sweet summer child. The grannies will teach you the way of rock and roll.
now
We are
Crispy
your
Waffles just said, I'm a she now. I'm just kidding. I don't think that's a girl. I've been calling him a boy all night.
I don't know either.
When in doubt, just say baby.
Lily of the Valley, I don't know that one. I don't know too much about Queen, honestly, but
Uh-oh. I'm losing my iPad's going, is dying.
what's going on?
My iPad's dying.
Oh, you got like a charger or something you can hook it up to?
No, wouldn't that be the smart thing to do? Oh no, my phone is fine. It's just I'm reading the things over here.
Oh, yeah, and I've got them on my phone too, so if one of us dies, we've got the other.
Okay.
Well, Nana King needs him 6543 says, how about the band Foreigner?
Oh, I love Foreigner too. I do. Let it go. Get the charger. No kidding.
Get the charger, Granny!
Yeah, go.
Go get it!
Oh, man, what is wrong with you?
Chaotic Gold Boar says Frog Leap Studios cover of Africa is the best. 60 million plus views.
Wow. So do you guys like actors that now have bands or had bands like Johnny Depp, Keanu
Bands?
Reeves?
Like,
What do you think about that? That you kind of know them as actors, but they have bands too.
oh,
I just wonder what you thought of
bands!
that.
I thought you were saying bands, like as in like people don't like them anymore. Like,
Oh no,
oh, I don't like
musical
Johnny Depp.
bands.
Abandon him. No. Ours with bands.
Yeah, music, singing.
I can't think of any off the top of my head. Does Johnny Depp have a band? I've never heard of that.
Oh yeah. Don't ask me the name.
Yeah, he
Google
does.
it.
He does. Crispy
Yeah.
Waffles says, yeah, Granny Hayes, I'm a boy. LOL. And I don't know who.
I've been calling him a boy all night, and then you guys kept saying she, and I was like, huh.
It's okay. It's cleared up now.
Look that up, Emily, and it will show you Johnny Depp. There's a famous guitar player that plays with him too,
Okay, give me 1 second. John.
and I did know his name, honestly.
Band?
Daddy says Johnny Depp actually played guitar
Yeah.
with Marilyn Manson on a few songs.
He was
Yes.
in Hollywood Vampires.
Yes.
Oh, I guess they're not. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a band with Alice Cooper. Fun.
And then there's another. Was it Stevie? Oh, somebody else. Why can't I remember that? Somebody else is famous. Was with him not too long ago. Oh, How about the Eagles and Bad Company? Yes. And then Michelle Perkins said Depp went to California with a band originally and got into acting. That's so cool. Now, this will cause a lot of controversy. A lot of people don't like Marilyn Manson. Now, personally, when I think of Marilyn Manson and his music, I would not think it would be like going to see the Hanson brothers or somebody. So some people don't like how he dresses. You guys know what I mean. I think I like him. And there is a lot of accusations against him, but he hasn't been convicted that I know of. And all I know is, from what I see, I like him. And
I do too.
I don't know if, in like another group we really love, Rammstein, were just cleared of charges. And I don't know, guys. I just like Marilyn Manson. That probably made no
Like his
sense.
music too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And it's,
Yeah.
Nord Productions says, "Hello, Grannies. Do you know any bands / artists from Norway?"
From Norway. Do we from Norway?
Let me.
I love to hear people talk from Norway.
Oh, Aha is from Norway.
Are they? I wasn't sure if it was.
Yeah, they're
Sweden
Norwegian.
Okay.
Alan Walker's from Norway. I didn't know that either. I don't know. Would there be anyone here that you know? Let me look up bands from Norway.
Oh, that's so cute. Crispy Waffles says that he's never listened to Marilyn Manson. Michelle
homework.
Perkins goes more homework. That's so cute. Oh, I love it.
Needs Him 6543 says Metallica is my all-time favorite. Yay for Needs Him.
Now, I don't know why my son is from the generation that grew up with Metallica and Slayer. And when they ask, who do you love best? I always just say, I think Slayer's a little more aggressive because I love Metallica as well. And my son's girlfriend has got the best taste. She got him like this one-of-a-kind jacket. Because my son's really into hockey. And it's got is it the NHL in it?
Yeah.
NHL emblem on the back. But it says Slayer. It's the coolest damn jacket. I mean, you couldn't have got a better present.
Is Lil Big from Norway? No, Lil Big is Russia. Maybe I can look up.
Oh, they're so
Zach
funny.
D says Armand Amas is from Norway. We did one song by them. I think it was called Bismarck.
And we liked them.
Yeah.
Yes, we did like them.
And then Needs Him says Rammstein. Yes, love them too. Rammstein is phenomenal. Just amazing.
Yo, ladies.
All right.
Hey, we're coming up on 2 hours.
Yeah.
Stream.
And my
yes.
iPad's dying too.
Yeah.
Our pants are down.
The iPads, they look at the comments so they can see them better than on their phones. But someone mentioned this band. Was it Leapfrog or Frog Leap? I think they said
I think it was Frog Leap.
Frog Leap. Okay, that's the Norway band. Is that what they're talking about?
I don't know.
They wondered if we knew anybody from Norway.
I've never heard of this band, but they were. I was reading people talking about who was it? Weezer doing a cover of Africa, and then somebody mentioned this band from Norway did one too. So I just gonna pop that up for you. It's Frog Leap doing a cover of Toto's Africa.
All right.
Okay, Lady Daddy did say that he loves Marilyn Manson's music, but always figured he probably wasn't the nicest person based on some of his art. That's a good way to put that. That really is.
I am probably going to head out right now.
Alrighty.
Well, thank you so much.
Yes, I do have homework to do. God forbid I must be studious. But it's been very fun, very delightful here.
Hey, when did you, oh, is it Valentine's Day
Yes,
that John graduates? Oh, you got to tell him we said congratulations.
Yes,
I will.
please
I'll
do
text
that.
him.
Thanks for stopping in, Granny Em. I hope you do it again.
Yes, I definitely
Yes,
would be
love
down to
you.
in the future. All right. Bye,
Bye
Good
guys.
bye.
night, sweetie.
All right. All right. There you go. This is a live version of Africa by Frog Leap from Norway.
Okay.
So we're going to play a song about a continent. Australia, Asia, Europe. I don't know. You want to hear it? Oh, yeah.
My 14 era. It says, I love when bands do covers of songs. It brings the whole audience and whole new audience, and I agree. This is awesome.
Yeah, it does. It brings in a whole new genre. That was great.
That was
That was
really good.
great. You know me, I kind of like it better than the original because of the fact I like how they changed it. Yeah, I like
Well, I
that.
like this version. I like the original. I like this
Yeah,
version
I
of
like
it.
the original. It was all right to me.
Wow.
Radioactive Chicken Heads. That's for music fans. If you guys want to check out a silly band, Radioactive Chicken Heads song, I recommend from them, Pest Control. Well, now that sounds worth looking up, I think. That sounds pretty funny.
Crispy Waffle said, so out of all my homework, what band should be first?
Oh, girl, any of them. They're so good.
It's not a girl.
No, it's not a girl. It's a boy. Why did I get the idea it was a
I
girl?
don't know.
I'm sorry, Crispy Waffles. He is a boy, a young man.
Michelle Perkins said Queen.
Well, I won't argue that.
And Natty Daddy said, I'm going to head out now. Grannies, thank you so much for making my birthday wonderful.
Happy
Well, thank
birthday
you
one
for
more
being
time.
here. Yes.
Many more,
Yay!
Natty Daddy.
Mwah, mwah.
Bye-bye.
And Crispy Waffle says it's fine with it. Oh, where is all right, Jeff, where are you? What was that band where she kept calling, was it the guy a girl or the girl a guy? It was just a mistake. He
Spirit
had that
Box.
up once.
And it
Spirit
was
Box. Yeah.
you thought it was she's a female singer, and Nana King kept saying he because
I
she
thought it
went
was a
like
man.
this.
Well, all that
So-
scary makeup.
Right.
Yeah,
Whenever
it was
that would
makeup.
come up, she
Yeah,
would
there
say
we go.
something like
Put that up there one more time. Yeah, there we go.
Sounds great. Yeah, there he is. Oh, well, you never know what'll come out of my mouth. I don't even
That's
know.
why it's always fun.
Oh, Fifi Honey Blossom, the Quail Queen is here. Just checking in to say hi before I go off to bed. Looking as always, ladies. Thank you so much for stopping in, babe.
Yes. We're so glad that you still
Yes.
that you forgave me about the quail story.
What kind of movies do you think like what's a good movie that grannies have that could react to some good suggestions, and then we'll figure out something that you guys haven't seen because
Not everybody likes gory movies like I do, so we probably shouldn't do sci-fi right now.
Sorry, getting lost in the chat again.
Yes. Sean James says that him and his where did it go? Oh, he's saying hi to the awesome middle family and greetings from Omaha, Nebraska. How's my beautiful family doing today? My fiance and I moved into our place last Monday. We love it. Well, good. Music fan says Tim Burton's 9. Just
Oh.
never heard of that.
Fifi Honey Blossom says, watch Black Phone. It's a horror, but with a happy and unexpected ending. That's the movie she suggests. Black
Black
Phone.
Phone.
Yes.
Yeah, I watched
Idiocracy,
it.
a movie that is slowly turning into a documentary. That's chaotic old Boris suggestion.
What was the name of it?
Idiocracy.
Ah,
And people keep bringing up a Tim Burton movie called Nine. See, I don't know anything about that. Oh, Sean James says, speaking of my fiance, which he was, She celebrates 2 years clean and sober tomorrow. Congratulations, congratulations.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
My wonderful son has 12 in last November.
Yes.
So
Oh.
she's is doing a wonderful.
She's on her way.
wonderful
Yes,
thing.
she is.
Yes, she is.
Raquel
Yay.
Weber says planes, trains, and automobiles. That's John Candy. That's a good one.
That's a great one.
Fifi Honey Blossom says Vivarium was a super creepy too. Was trippy, no gore, and no blood, but super weird.
What was it called?
Vivarium is Vivarium. Vivarium. Never heard of that.
All right, we should wrap this up. We've been on for
Yes, we should.
just over 2 hours now.
Okay.
And then Terry Weir said, how about Mighty Monty Python's Life of Brian? It's hilarious. Well, it's like Granny Jeff said, we need to pull this one in for the evening. It's been a ball. It really
been
has.
wonderful.
It's been great.
Thank you guys so much.
You always show up and show out, as they say. We enjoy having you. And I don't know when the next stream is coming, but you'll get notification. We'll be doing it often, and we'll get back to some reactions and
There's not going to be no month or anything.
Yeah. So just look for us. We'll be back.
Alrighty. Good night, and until next time, peace out.
Love you, babies.